You're about to go somewhere far.
I don't know. She said if she walk over here, you still on stream. She finna walk over here. She said she told you to get off.
You said what?
She told you to get off. She said she
Finna walk over. She's like, he better be on stream. I just told him to get off.
she said she coming.
Don't tell. I ain't trying to get no whooping, bro. I wasn't even supposed to get on stream today, y'all. Damn.
She coming.
She coming. What am I supposed to do?
I think he off.
No, he's not.
You want me to get up?
I mean, you're still on. We gonna go get some food.
Okay. I'm about to get up.
Okay.
She got a knife in her hand. She got a knife in her hand. Put it down. I gotta go, y'all, before I get
Hey yo, it's your boy Young Gordy, and right about now I'm back with another video for you. Let's get right into it. No cowpa, come on, let's go. Okay, so DDG hits back at Helle Bailey with a counter court order requesting that she should not be allowed to take the child to Italy with her, like in custody, you feel me? Now, he has given several reasons why he's making such requests. Now, just so you know, or we already know, Helle Bailey is the ex of DDG and also the baby mama, and they have not been having the best of time. At first, she was the one that came up with the whole court order shit, and DDG was asked to, stay 100 yards away from her and be restrained from, having custody of the child, you feel me? So it seems as though both of them are going band for band on some real shit, no cap. But here is for us to read DDG's claims and the reason why he feels like he has enough reason for the courts to, grant his wishes. Now, DDG has filed for an emergency court order to block Helle Bailey from taking their child to Italy. In the filing, he accuses her of, now there are so many things, but this is just a summary: repeated threats of self-harm and alarming texts suggesting harm to both herself and the child. That means Helle Bailey was kind of like suicidal, and she was also claiming she would harm the child as well. Like, this is crazy if it's true. Attempting to secretly get an abortion while pregnant and later threatening to go through with it unless they got back together. That means they kind of like broke up. DDG is claiming he broke up with her because she was kind of like cheating, you feel me? But Helle Bailey, in a bid to get the relationship back, she threatened to abort the child except DDG reconciled with her, you feel me? In continuation, taking his gun and leaving the house without explanation while pregnant. He claims he found her outside holding it. Another, secretly tracking him with multiple Apple AirTags hidden in his car, a vitamin bottle, the baby's diaper bag, and a box later found in his home. Now, let's hold on there about the AirTags. DDG's mom, Tonya Darrow, you feel me? Is it Tonya Darrow or Tonya Dwayne Granberry, more accurately? Now, she also filed her own lawsuit against Helle. Now, she claimed at some point in time, she and George, that's her boyfriend and DDG's driver, they were actually called, like DDG contacted her and said, you know what, I'm in a date with a lady, and guess who's here? Helle is here. Like, she put an AirTag to track DDG's whereabouts, and she came in, she almost caused a scene. So she's saying if the court wants her to be a witness to this shit, she actually was a witness at some point in time. Just thought to clearly air about that. Now, in continuation, showing up uninvited is what we're talking about. Showing up uninvited to a theater and allegedly trying to fight a woman he was with. By the way, this is Lala. Okay. And Lala, there was news, according to what they wrote, that Helle was claiming that DDG had sex with Lala, even though she has come out to debunk this and said no, it never happened. She and DDG are just close friends. You can just check the video out and see.
Helle saw that I was there, saw that I was on this trip with him, and for their privacy, it's not my place to disclose that information, but me and her had our own conversation, and at the time, like, when she reached out to me, I completely understood why, because I've been in those shoes. Like, I've dated someone and had assumptions of who they're around and whatever the case, and it doesn't help that this is something people already just thought, Like, I know I don't have to explain myself, but my character is being tested, and I feel like, you know, it's genuinely possible to actually have a platonic friendship with a guy. Like, it's possible, but like I said, I've been on the other end where that was hard for me to believe. And I get it. Like, she is not wrong and was not wrong for feeling how she felt and for making assumptions, because I have been in that position, like 100%. But again, like I said, me and her at this time, which was so long ago, have already had conversations.
And now, in continuation of the list, this is pretty much the last part of it. Physically assaulting him during an argument. He claims she hit him and caused a cut on his hand, and that she accidentally injured herself during the incident she later described as abuse. DDG is asking the judge to block Helle from taking their child to Italy. He also wants sole legal and physical custody, or if that's not granted, for all custodial exchange to be handled by a third party. So now, in short, what DDG is saying is the child is not safe with his baby mama, you feel me, and that Helle is safe with him because she has been suicidal, she has gone through a series of, you know, crazy occurrences. But now, I'm asking a question, DDG, why did you have to wait so long before doing this? You know, we live in a world where the people you're fighting with do not necessarily play fair. You notice these things have happened, and all you cared about was that you wanted to see your child because you're trying to be the good father. Okay, now see what's going on right now. She is not willing to think twice, and she has done crazy to you. What I'm trying to say is all of these things is just going to be read by the judge as, you know, him retaliating. Because if truly you cared about the child, all of these things should have been done earlier. You should have been the one going to court first. By the way, here is what Adin Ross had to say about this whole issue, claiming that he was actually the one that helped DDG with, you know, his lawyer friends on some real shit. Check it out.
So I had to call my lawyer about DDG and his case. Just going to be clarifying to everyone. I will not be saying certain things because I already know how to go about things and move about things and not get sued and not get countersued and not get cease and desists. So with that being said, I know exactly what to say and what I can say as a right from an American. I want to let you guys know I am a content creator named Adin Ross, and everything I do on stream is not to be taken personal, but it's to be opened up about news and stuff like that. So just letting you guys know right now, I had a really, really long talk with my lawyer about what I can and cannot say. But I will be defending my brother DDG. So stay tuned for that, guys. We will talk about that in a bit. Just going to clarify here that I am on DDG's side fully, and I will be. So just clearing that up for everyone. We'll be speaking about the things that I can speak on and I can't speak on.
And also, Dub, DDG's brother, also had something to say about court issues and how it goes sometimes, and how he thinks the court might not rule in favor of DDG depending on the gender and also depending on, you know, the mental feeling of the certain judge, regardless of who the person is. Check it out.
Let's say if the judge, right, is beefing with his wife and he can't see his kid, he gonna go into that courtroom and take every father's side. Let's say a mama is mad at her husband, the judge. These niggas have bad days just like us. That is a 9-to-5 worker. She has a bad day just like us. So depending on if that lady come in there, she had a good night last night, she come in there open-headed, listening, then that's the only time you have a chance.
Now, mind you, everything that Dub said kind of make complete sense, because don't think shit is ever going to be straightforward. Lawyers or judges, they are human beings like us. Don't think you're always going to get the best results from them. Like, these people go through pain. They go through emotions, like different sort of emotions. You feel me? They could be happy. They could be sad. Things could be going on. So why do you think you're always going to get your, you know, your request from them on some real shit? But here, right here with me is like, you know, someone talking about how women be, you know, in defense on some real shit of themselves. Bitches went from bashing DDG to blaming postpartum depression after he presented his evidence in record time with the laughter emoji, code game. Now here is someone who actually was in support of, you know, Helle at some point, but now she's in support of DDG. She goes by the name Essence on Twitter. Bro, move the fuck on you, almost beat her to death, and you still wanting to destroy her life even more. So happy you can't see your son. Thank you, God. And surprisingly, here was a response after DDG, you know, brought out his own proof and filed his own case against her. Like she said, We stand with DDG, bro. The evidence is officially out. Nobody can say he's guilty of women abusing. As much as I hate to see this nigga win, give him that damn baby back now. But now, as we all would have liked, the case did not go that way on some bullshit, no cap. Yes, definitely I would have wanted her to be restrained. But guess what? The court brought out their own, their verdict. And guess what? Helle is clear to actually travel with the lady on some bullshit, no cap, with a child. Like, I'm surprised. Like, aren't these proof reasons or reasonable enough? What's happening? I'm starting to believe that, this lady really has a whole lot of, forces like them Jay-Z and Rock Nation and Beyonce behind her. Like, she seems to be getting everything she wants. It's so crazy, like, and it's so unfair. But let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section right down below. I will bring you more news after this whole play, you feel me? If you're new to my channel, kindly be subscribed. If you're not new, and for some reason you're still not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, okay? With this one small, Young God is finna sign out. I'm finna say peace. It's your boy Young Goody, no cap. Bye-bye!